Bonjour tout le monde. Aujourd'hui, c'est la première vidéo d'un concept qui va être un peu différent. Ça va être des entrevues avec des athlètes de calisthénie. Donc, je vais m'entretenir avec plusieurs athlètes. Et aujourd'hui, je commence en force parce que la personne que j'ai la chance d'interviewer aujourd'hui, c'est la personne qui m'a fait commencer à m'intéresser à la calisthénie. C'est grâce à lui que je suis là présentement, où ce que j'en suis avec une chaîne YouTube et aussi que je pratique cette discipline que j'aime tant. Donc ça, aujourd'hui, là, ça représente beaucoup pour moi et comme première entrevue, je commence fort. Parce qu'aujourd'hui, j'ai la chance de recevoir Daniel Vadnal de Fitness FAQs. Daniel Vadnal est un athlète de calisthénie australien qui s'est fait connaître grâce à sa chaîne YouTube Fitness FAQs, qui compte maintenant plus de 800 000 abonnés. Également physiothérapeute, Daniel pratique la calisthénie depuis plus de 10 ans et se consacre maintenant exclusivement à la création de contenu en ligne pour permettre aux gens de performer en calisthénie. Il publie à chaque semaine un tutoriel sur sa chaîne YouTube et il est une référence reconnue mondialement dans le domaine de la calisthénie et de l'entraînement au poids du corps. So, here we go. I'm so happy to meet you, and it means a lot for me. And like I said to you, you're the one who made me start calisthenics and made like video on YouTube and everything. So it's a huge meaning for me to meet you like today and to have you on this interview.
No, awesome, man. I appreciate yourself coming a few hours to come and see me here in Montreal as well. It's been fun training with you and sharing a few meals together as well. It's good.
Yeah. So I prepared a few questions for you and let's begin.
Sure.
So first one, why calisthenics?
For me, because my introduction to training was through parkour, I was exposed to doing bodyweight conditioning from the start, and that introduced me to it. That spawned my love for training. And I found that I really enjoyed the conditioning side of parkour more than the movement side of parkour. So that was the introduction, and then I just continued progressing, teaching myself, and it was always fun to move my body through space, and I just enjoyed the feeling and the power that came from that, the changes both strength-wise and physically appearance-wise with calisthenics.
So you did calisthenics to be better at parkour, like to be stronger, and after that it switched, like you...
Exactly, yeah, because with parkour you need a base level of strength in the legs to do various jumps and stuff like that as well. And, you know, climbing over the wall, it's almost like you need to practice your pull-ups and muscle-ups. So the transfer was really good.
Okay. So you answered the next question. It was, tell me about life before calisthenics. So it was parkour before?
Parkour beforehand. I mean, in school, I didn't really play any formal sports until a bit later in life. I played Australian rules football, AFL, Aussie rules, and that was fun. But the chance of injury with that sport is really high, and I only played it for a year. Really good team aspect, physical sport, but it would have prevented me or potentially stopped me from doing my handstands and calisthenics. So I had a path to choose. Do I want to pursue AFL
or be better,
become an athlete, or teach people globally in the world calisthenics and practice that myself? And I chose calisthenics.
For how long have you been doing calisthenics?
I started in 2009, and that was a similar time when I started doing handstands as well. So 10 years, time flies. I was 17 at the time, and I'm turning 27 this year.
And you started your YouTube channel at 17 too?
For those people that are true supporters, they would have seen my very first channel, which was Conditioning Daniel.
Okay.
And that was probably in about 2008.
Was the name of the channel?
Yeah. And then, the Fitness FAQs, what most people know me for, was 2010.
Okay. Well,
So it's a long time. Very early on the social media scene, it was quite foreign, or not many people were doing it, posting online. So I'm just blessed that I started when I did and had a chance to learn over the years and continue growing my channel, social media presence, and personally as well.
And what was the type of your video before? Like the first, it was motivational, or just like a tutorial, like now?
Yeah, the early days was just like a training journal to document my progress with press handstand, how many sets and reps I could do on bodyweight basics, more for myself, and that gave me a chance to put out the content and connect with other people that were doing the same thing.
Wow. What advice will you give to 17-year-old Daniel who just started calisthenics?
I would tell myself to not overcomplicate things, don't stress too much, try and focus on the basics, be as consistent as you can on a certain set of exercises, don't get distracted, and sometimes less is more.
Well, listen to this. Yeah. Have you ever injured yourself through calisthenics? If so, which injury was the worst?
Through calisthenics, I haven't had any major injuries. I have more overuse ones, so like golfer's elbow. Okay. I've had just some wrist sprains from doing some handstands a bit too aggressively. I've also had a minor rotator cuff tear doing some exercise I wasn't prepared for. So like, I think I was doing like wide grip pull-ups behind the neck, and I didn't have the requisite mobility to do that. So I got an injury through that. My worst injury period isn't related to calisthenics, was when I was doing front squats.
Oh yeah, I saw the video.
So you could probably put a link of that.
Yeah.
People could just search Fitness FAQs wrist injury. Doing front squats, didn't rack it properly, TFCC injury, sprain, bone bruising, 12 weeks, frustration. It was tough. The wrist is everything for calisthenics.
Yeah, and mentally it will, wow. Yeah. Whoa. Okay. Good one. What are you passionate about beside calisthenics and training in general that everyone will be surprised to find out?
Maybe not terribly surprised to know, but I love learning. I love reading. So anything relating to philosophy, self-improvement, psychology, that's probably my main non-calisthenics related, non-training related interest. And I really enjoy photography and videography. So it's something I want to get into a bit more, just doing more photo stuff that's not related to fitness, but I love the artistic aspect of that. It's a nice alternate to training, because training, we're all like, it's always so pent up, whereas reading and photography, it's very relaxing, calming, and very uplifting for me. Well, does that surprise you that I'm interested in that?
No. It's important. Like you said, it's important to have something like, I will say the opposite. Like, I like to play music just to focus on something. It's good to train the brain to another thing, to develop some skills. Yeah.
What instrument do you?
Piano.
Nice. Nice. That's cool, because you like rap, you like metal music, and it's like, and then you play the piano. It's great, yin and yang, opposites, It's good.
Next one, what keeps you going when you go through a rough patch, like your wrist injuries? And
I think, coming back to what we just spoke about, having other interests. So having friends that don't do training or have other interests is absolutely fantastic. So you can switch off that and spend more time on other areas of your life that still bring you joy. Like I said, the reading, stuff like that, filling my time with other things that when I come back, I can proceed and continue to grow. So being injured, it forces you to learn a lesson from it. So although that traumatic one was, you can still learn a lesson from it. The other overuse injuries, they happen for a reason. So you have to assess your training program, what you're doing, all those things. And it gives you a chance to plan for the future, like business-wise as well. So I had more time to think, what type of stuff do I want to do with Fitness FAQs moving forward? Whereas if you're not injured, then you can just train a lot more and you don't have the clarity to have perspective on what other things you want to do. There's always a lesson. You've got to look at it that way.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, then you just go, woe is me, I'm injured, etc., etc. You know what I mean?
Such a good advice, yeah. Do you have a morning routine?
Other than the standard stuff of just hygiene and cleanliness, staying clean shaven, I would say for me, when I'm not traveling, I love to train first thing in the morning, get it done, because that's very important to me.
You train fast in the morning? In the morning.
Because it's the most important thing to me. I have the most energy. I get it done with no excuses, because if I do work stuff or hang out with people very early, then I don't have the same like drive to train, or I might not do it at all potentially, just being honest with you. That's my priority to start with, and I come back, I have breakfast, and then get on with the work day.
So black coffee, training.
Yeah, man, yeah. Ideally getting up early. You'll see that from anyone that goes on to do things above the norm. They tend to get up early.
Yeah.
From the people that I've listened to and through my own experience, when I wake up earlier, there's no distractions, no one's messaging me. I don't, want to just do things that aren't productive really early in the morning.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years? So with Fitness FAQs, or beside, like just personally too, and with the business?
With the business, being the industry leader in calisthenics, period. So I will have a vision for this that no one will be able to touch what we can provide, because I want to keep investing more into the company and providing the best possible platform for calisthenics. That's the main business goal. I'd say personally, just getting as strong as I can in all areas, not just training, but connecting with other people that share a similar mindset. So business-wise, personally as well. Just growing, man. I enjoy challenges, setbacks, but I also like to grow in as many areas as possible.
It's like the 10 question, but you have to answer fast.
Oh, so it's rapid fire.
Yeah, two choice.
Yes.
And always like don't think, just answer the question.
Okay, so this is like the real stuff happening now.
Yeah. But first one is the most important one, because I'm a pretty huge fan of one of those. So
if we don't get through this first question, we might not.
It's a huge fail, yeah. Batman or Superman?
Batman.
Oh yes. Perfect. Okay, I will. Next one. Yes, next one. Yeah, next one. Coffee or coffee?
Coffee.
No, now I know that you love coffee. Yeah, you told me yesterday.
I'm from Melbourne.
Yeah.
Come on.
Perfect. So next one, YouTube or Instagram?
Because I have more of a presence, YouTube, but I really like the Instagram platform just because it's so accessible. Everyone's always on their phone, and I really think Instagram's the future, or it's been the future for the last few years. I've been a little bit slow with posting as much on there and as much unique content, but now I've done more photo shoots and taken more mini clips. So I really enjoy Instagram, but for me, YouTube's my...
you begin with YouTube. It means a lot, like for your evolution and everything. Yeah.
And hitting that 1 million subscribers.
Yeah.
So hopefully when I look back on this video, Fitness FAQs in there.
1 million. Dips or pull-ups?
Pull-ups. I'm better at pull-ups, that's why I prefer them.
Okay. Planche or front lever?
Planche, because it's so hard for me and the journey teaches me a lot.
Great answer. Morning or evening?
Morning.
Being 10 forever or being 80 forever?
Being 10 forever or 80 forever? I'm thinking too much about this.
It's 80. Because of the wisdom?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, the next one. Being in jail and able to keep training, or being free but not being able to keep training?
Being free. I think that there's enough for me to do too many other things.
Nice choice.
Yes.
Yeah. Being able to stop time or flying?
Flying.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Physical.
Yeah.
I had to go to contrast the other one. I can't just say physical. Now I'm getting physical.
And among all superpowers, which one will you pick? This is like a choice question.
Okay. Oh, I haven't thought of this.
Yeah, this is a hard one. Like invincible, like.
Yeah, this is tough.
Traveling through space, place, or.
It's not a superpower, but I think it'd be really cool to be able to speak every language.
Ah, yeah. Wow.
I've never thought of this, but there you go.
Yeah, it pop up from.
Imagine that with our world travel. Bang! Now I'm talking French to you guys.
Yeah.
That'd be so cool.
Great one. That's a nice one, and it was the last question.
Okay,
so
nice.
I'm so glad that you accept, and like I said, it means a lot, and you motivate a lot of people. I'm pretty sure that you don't know, but you motivate a lot of people to start calisthenics, and you're the one. The quality of your video and everything is that continue to do all the work you do. It's like
awesome.
Yes, it's perfect.
Thanks. Hearing this feedback like this is another reason which motivates me to push myself, keep learning, and set an example and set a standard for other people. Because I feel like if I just had the knowledge and I didn't practice what I preach, this message wouldn't resonate with you, and then you wouldn't start what you've done. And then now you're helping other people through this, and it's a huge carry-on effect. So thanks, man.
Thanks to you.
Awesome.